Hi there everyone, it's Gloria Kramer from Oakville, Canada, and today we are going to be making this card here. It's part of my Christmas in July class. It is an in-person class, but I realized that I was also able to offer it as a kit class as well. So I use Snowflake Wishes for this card, and it is a retired set, but that's okay. I have new stuff coming. So let's get started. I'm going to show you that this piece here was 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then if you have this kit, just make sure you poke out all the little tiny pieces that might not have popped out. So just take your little poking tool and poke out all those pieces. So this one is really quick and easy. Now when I did the snowflake on this glimmer paper, I found it very difficult to die cut it. So if I were to do this again, I probably would not choose to use the glimmer paper, but it was pretty at the time. So okay, so let's get started. This card's actually pretty easy to put together. So I did use the Versamark ink. So on the background, this is Versamark ink. And let me pull out the stamp here. But once it dries, it's a little better. You'll be able to see the snowflakes. I think actually that's pretty good. If you wanted to, you could also use crumb cake for the background. So we're gonna let that dry a little. Gonna move on to the next piece, and we're just gonna glue this down using our Tombow glue. Oh wait, before we do that, we're gonna tie our ribbon. So this is what we're gonna use. It's not the easiest to tie. I mean, if you want something that's a little easier, stick to the baker's twine. This one isn't as easy, but I usually try to hold it down. And there we go. We're going to trim this down. Okay, so we've trimmed that down. Now we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. These are sort of just my leftover little odd pieces here and there. So we're going to use this up. My hands are a little colorful. I had my son's friends come over today, and they were doing tie-dye, so I was helping them tie-dye some t-shirts and tank tops. And and it's a lot easier to do without gloves. So I wasn't wearing any gloves, though I should. But there you go. That's why my hands are kind of blue and purple. So now we're going to peel off all the backing. I know it's been a while since you've seen any online videos because I've been offering in-person classes again in my home. And it's been really nice to see everyone in person. Okay, so there's our piece. We're gonna put this down. There we go. And then we're gonna stamp our sentiment. The sentiment is also from Snowflake Wishes, so that's this one right here. We're gonna use the black ink. And of course my stamp is missing from this basket. So we are gonna use a different one. We will use this one here, Snowflake Wishes. Let's see if it fits on this block. Maybe if we do it like this. There we go. So we are gonna use Snowflake Wishes on this block that is sort of sideways. Hopefully we can keep this straight. I don't normally do this, but I just didn't feel like getting up and looking for new blocks. So we are gonna try our best. There we go. Looks good. We're gonna cover that up. We're gonna glue on our snowflake. I guess we should have glued this on before we tied the bow, but we're gonna make it work. Oops. Okay, let's see. Let's try not to make too much of a mess. We saved it. Don't you just hate how sometimes a big blob of glue just comes out? Okay. Let's try not to make a mess. Okay. So now we're gonna sort of try to slip it under this bow that we made. Okay, it's down. We're gonna leave it. I think it looks fine. And then we're gonna add, I'm gonna use the top bow. And then for the middle, I just use these three, I don't know if these are pearls or what. sort of pearls. So we're just going to put 3 of them right down in the middle. And then on the inside, of our card, we're going to use crumb cake. Do a snowflake there, do a snowflake there. This is our sentiment. Oops. And we're going to bring in the black again. Oh, that's just perfect. And finally, we're going to add this piece to our card. And this card is pretty much done. So there's our finished card. So that was card number 2 for our series of Christmas in July cards. There's 2 more videos to come, and I'm going to try to get those done tonight. Thank you for joining me, and have an awesome week.